Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Colosseum. So, in the last episode, I don't remember if I said I was going to do training or not. I know we saw one of the evil guys, I can't remember his name, go upstairs, up the elevator, and we thought we would go after him, of course. But we had to go take a little pit stop into the other room to heal up our Pokemon, and now we can officially follow him up the elevator, I believe. So I think that's the only thing we have left to do, is just head up the elevator to see what happens. I'm actually really excited. I don't know what's to come. I don't remember getting this far into the game, but the team might look a little different. I don't know if it does or not. I did some training off screen basically. And I got Espeon and Umbreon up to level 51, and ooh, that reminds me, before I even do anything else, I'm teaching Toxic to Umbreon, because I said I was going to do that, and I didn't do it, so I'm going to teach it Toxic. I think having Confuse Ray is good, but then I also think it would be better to have Toxic, because that way we could whittle them down. You know what? We might try to see if we can teach Toxic to Umbreon instead. Because Umbreon could definitely learn Toxic. We don't necessarily need Psychic, Psybeam, and Psybeam. I know one of them has a chance to confuse, but I feel safer using Psychic. I think Return is a good move to have, just a regular one. We have a great friendship on Espeon anyway, so I'm feeling maybe Psychic on Espeon, possibly. Confuse everything with Umbreon, and then Espeon can have the Psychic. You know what? I don't know. I'm confused because I don't know what to do here. Because I know Toxic is going to be definitely useful. I just need to know who to teach it to is the problem. You know what? I think I am going to go with Umbreon. And I'm going to get rid of Confuse Ray. I'd hate to do this, but I am going to get rid of Confuse Ray for Toxic. One, because I think Toxic will be way more useful. And two, because I want to see if anybody can learn Attract as well. So I'm thinking maybe I could teach Espeon Attract, kind of help out. That way we don't have Psybeam and Psychic. Or I could teach it to Umbreon and just have Umbreon be all out our messed up one. I don't know. It just, Attract is different because you can teach it to them, but then like if they're female or male, I don't know. We'll stick with Toxic right now. Okay, we just need to go up this elevator. I've been delaying it long enough. But it's time to go up the elevator. We taught Toxic, I remembered finally. I got some items off screen as well, some healing items, some Pokeballs. I believe I did, I'm pretty sure I did, because I did the training. I did a bunch of training. So now here we are up the elevator, and we are in a Colosseum. Okay, so yes, this is exactly what I remember. This is as far as I've ever gotten in the game. This should be really cool to see. I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Nascour, that's his name. What kept you, Wes? I worried that perhaps Gonzap had beaten you. The time has come for you to pay off some debts. We'll have you battle as payment towards the huge losses you inflicted on us. I expect to see spectacular battling out of you. After all, you're here to entertain. Alright, so apparently we're going to have to be entertaining everyone. We're gonna have to be battling. So this is where I kind of don't know what's gonna happen next, because a big crowd like this is a little intimidating. I don't want to be embarrassed here, so I'll battle to win. Okay, so anyway, yes, this is where I left off when I played all those years ago on the GameCube. I played this game up to this point, and after that I was pretty much done, because as you can see, the levels are really high and my levels weren't the best. So I was really struggling at this point. I didn't have all of the Mons, of course, as we have a Shadow Miltank there, which is nice to know. We can catch one at least. But yeah, I definitely was just at this point playing the game just to say that I was playing it and trying to do as best as I could. And I kind of thought of this as like, oh, okay, this is Pokemon's Elite Four, like Pokemon Colosseum's Elite Four. So basically I beat the game, right? When in all reality, I didn't beat the game. Morning Sun. Ooh, do we want to learn Morning Sun? I don't think we should learn it because it depends on the weather, of course, but also I would rather use a potion than use Morning Sun in all reality. But anyway, yeah, I thought this was more or less like the Elite Four version of Pokemon Colosseum. So I was just kind of like, oh, you know what? I will just go ahead and try my best, and if I can't beat it, it's totally fine. I was kind of mad anyway because I wasn't able to catch all the Shadow Pokemon that were available in the game. So I kind of just was like, you know what? It'll be fine. I will just go through the game and do the best I can. And then I got to maybe, I don't remember, like 1-2 battles in, maybe 3. I feel like I ended up getting 2 Nascour, and then after I got to him, I couldn't beat him, and he kept beating me every time. So I was like, well, I'm done. I don't really want to play this anymore because it's annoying losing all the time, because every time you lose, you lose money, and I didn't have enough money to buy any more potions or anything. So I thought, you know what, this would be a good opportunity for me to just stop playing. You know, I beat the game, and that was it. That was the extent of my young childhood career playing Pokemon Colosseum. So after that, I pretty much didn't do anything else. So with the games. So this is as far as I've ever been. I did go a little bit farther than this though. Like I said, I think I made it to Nascour, but he kept beating me, so after that I was kind of done. Okay, so I'm going to start throwing Pokeballs at this thing. One, because I think we should start the process now, because one main thing that's going to be me winning this whole entire battle sequence thing is going to be me keeping my whole entire team alive. So if I can go ahead and save. I don't know where to save this to. I'm going to save here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to save there. But we're going to start the process of catching this Miltank because I don't want her to go ahead and take out Entei, because if she does, then that's going to be one less Pokemon that I'm going to have on my team going into the next battle. Because the way these battles are going to work is basically it's going to be back to back. I don't think you get any breaks in between. It's going to all be back to back. So the longer that I can keep my Pokemon alive for, the better that it will be. So I'm thinking this isn't going to be too bad, because it is just a Miltank. I mean, yes, Miltank can be, I guess, a little difficult to catch. I don't know. I don't actually know Miltank's catch rate, but I'm gonna use Ultra Ball. I've got him. I might as well use him. And just we're gonna play it this way, okay? If I have the means to do so, I'm gonna use those means to keep as much Pokemon alive as I can, get me as far as I need to go in these battles. Okay, so we caught the Miltank, which is good. What I wanted. Kept Entei alive, so now we can just heal up Entei in the next battle. And Entei will be good to go and helping us out. What I'm basically doing is I'm going to rely on Espeon to deal out all the damage. And then I'm going to have Entei be the one who attacks the Shadow Pokemon if there's any in the battle that we need to catch. So that should help us out there. And then with these two, I think we should be good to keep them out in front and keep them good to go. Suicune we have on the team as well, but Suicune is currently in shadow mode right now, so I would definitely have to call its name first. But we have another shadow here. Okay, so we have an Absol, who is the shadow this time. This is a little bit difficult though because I can't hit Sharpedo with anything except return here on Espeon, because I believe Sharpedo is a dark type as well as water type. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna go with the returns this time. Oh crap, I forgot to heal up Entei. Oh no! This is not what I wanted. Oh, well, okay. Entei pretty much would have died anyway, because an Earthquake would be super effective. I did not realize the Sharpedo was gonna have Earthquake. Okay, big time dilemma there. Ooh, big time dilemma as well, because you're actually attacking Absol. We don't want that. Okay, so I guess I will send out Suicune just for this one here. So I will use Suicune's turn to call it, out of its shadow mode, and then I will take out the Sharpedo so we can avoid another Earthquake, because I don't want Absol taking any more damage. Okay, so we're gonna call Suicune. And we are going to return on the Sharpedo and get rid of the Sharpedo. Get out of here, Sharpedo. Like, seriously. You do not need to be using Earthquake right now. You need to get out of here. You cannot kill your teammate because I need to catch your teammate. Alright, Sharpedo down. Sharpedo down, and now we just have to worry about Absol, right? Yes, just Absol? No, he has a Mightyena. Okay. Got a Mightyena to worry about now, too. Okay. This is fine. We're good. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. I am going to reflect with Espeon, because I think we're gonna need this defense boost, especially with an Absol using Sword Stance. And I'm going to Shadow Rush the Mightyena. Okay. So hopefully that strategy will work out a little bit better there. I think my main goal though is to keep Espeon and Umbreon alive as long as possible. And also I gotta watch out for Absol as well. Because I really don't need Absol killing itself with Shadow Rush. That would be really bad. Okay, so I don't think I can use... I can't use Psychic type moves on Espeon. No, not my Espeon. My powerhouse. Do not take out my powerhouse. Okay, well it's fine because we're in a dark type battle anyway. But we can't really do anything with Espeon. So we're gonna go Umbreon. I'm going to... Going to Shadow Rush and Secret Power the Mightyena. We're gonna focus Mightyena here. And you know what? I think what I might try to do is I might try to go ahead and revive Espeon. Alright, we got the paralysis on... We got the paralysis on Mightyena. That's good. We can take a bit of damage. That's not what I want. I'm pretty sure I bought revives as well. I hope I bought revives. I think I did. So I think I might want to use those revives too. Oh boy, this is going to be difficult. Okay, I'm going to double team the Mightyena. Hopefully Secret Power won't take it out. Okay, good. Because I need Suicune to do something. Or not. Suicune's going to go down. Okay. That's fine. Basically, the Shadow Pokemon are going to be my punching bags for the other Pokemon. Okay, we are going to... Oh, we got an Intimidate drop with Stantler though, that's good. Stantler? You know what? Stantler surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. When I was training, Stantler surprised me. It was definitely useful. I did not think Stantler was going to be very useful, but it's definitely useful, and it can take hits, so I'm glad we have a Stantler on the team. Which is weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad we have a Stantler on the team. Okay, so we have finally gotten down to just Absol here. We have a team that's almost dead though, so I am going to have to do a bit of work after this battle. Hopefully, well, I just said that we're probably not going to get any breaks because they don't allow any breaks. So I'm going to use Paliswan's turn here to use an Ultra Ball. And then I'm going to use Umbreon's turn to use Toxic. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. Just to be on the safe side here. Before I do this, because I know using Toxic is basically a death sentence for this Absol, but if I can go ahead and catch it first, then that should be all good, and then we want to worry about the Toxic actually hitting it. So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it basically takes us to catch the thing. How about that? We'll go that route. See how many snag balls it takes to catch it. I'm really excited though. I want to know what happens after this. Like, I feel like this can't be the end. I know we're getting close to the end, but I feel like it can't be the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be close to the end, because we haven't even seen like basically the Shadow Lugia, which is the main reason that we are trying to catch them all, because we got to catch Shadow Lugia as well. I've got the Master Ball. I'm gonna use it on the Lugia. Okay. So we have defeated 2 people, now we have another one here, a Cyber Peon person now. Okay. You must be Wes. I've been looking forward to meeting you. Don't you think it's a great honor to battle on this fabulous stage? I'm going to beat you under my promotion to admin. Okay. I'm going to spend this battle pretty much getting some health back to everyone. This is the battle. I will say that right now. I think this is the battle that I struggled on and where I lost. Because I remember that Houndoom being pretty annoying. Alright, so what I'm going to do first. I am going to Toxic the Torkoal. And I'm going to start healing up everyone. Okay, so yes, we do have 4 revives. It's not good, we only have 4 revives. I thought we had more than that. I have full restore, quick claw. Okay, well I know for one I need to revive Espeon. That has to be done. Because Espeon and Umbreon are going to be my main focuses here. And I think for this battle I might want to revive Suicune as well. Flamethrower is going to hurt though. It's going to hurt big time. Do I want to Toxic the Houndoom is the question though. I don't think I want to Toxic Houndoom. I don't know if using a Reflect will do any good. I really don't know. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this turn here to heal up Espeon. And then I'm going to use Espeon's turn to use a Psychic on Torkoal. Please don't attack Espeon. Okay, I was gonna say, if you attack Espeon, oh, that would have been bad. Okay, but we got the burn. Not good. Oh, it does attack Espeon. Okay, it spreads, but it doesn't do anything, so that's fine. No damage, we're good. Torkoal's poisoned, it should be fine. So I'm going to use Umbreon's turn here to heal up Espeon. With a... Would a Hyper or Super be? Okay, I think we'll use a Super. Yeah, we'll use a Super, and then we'll use Espeon's turn here to Psychic the Torkoal. Espeon can't really do anything to Torkoal, or to, not Torkoal, to Houndoom here, so my main focus is going to be to get all the Pokemon out of here besides Houndoom. And then we'll work on catching it. Cargo, okay, another one, another fire type, so I think we're good. I think we should be good. As long as Espeon and Umbreon can stay alive, we should be good. I need to get the burn, though, off of Umbreon. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to take Umbreon's turn to use this burn heal. Good thing I actually have some burn heals on hand. And then I'll take Espeon's turn to use a Psychic on the Macargo. This is my strategy, and I think it's working out good. You know what? I think the training that I did actually paid off. Like, the training took me a while, but I'm actually really glad that I did it because it's really paying off. So far, it really is. I'm actually going to get farther than I've been before, so I'm happy about that. Okay, so now the question is, what do we want to do? So, you know what? I think I feel safe to go with the Toxic because we won't have to worry about Houndoom feigning. And I'm going to use a Reflect here with Espeon. We don't have to worry about Houndoom feigning. We're good with that because all I can just save and we'll be good to go. I think what we'll do is we will worry about keeping everyone alive and using our revives. I think now would be a good time to do that. I think we should revive everyone up now. That'll be good to get everyone where they need to be. And then we should be good for the next battle. I don't know what comes next, so we could technically have to fight someone else, or we could be going on to a Nascour, or we could be doing nothing. I have no clue. I don't know what comes after this, so I'm going to Hyper Potion Espeon up, and then I'm going to use Espeon's turn to use one of my revives. And we're going to do that on Entei here, and then we will do Suicune next, and then we'll do the last one on Stantler. Unfortunately, I'm not going to use it on Piloswine. I don't think Piloswine will be necessary. I know Stantler can at least take hits, and Stantler does have Hypnosis, which can be useful for us. So I think I will do that as well. So let's use the Revive on Suicune. And I'm going to use a Super Potion here on Espeon. Since Houndoom is focusing on Espeon, we'll do that. And then also it's taking itself down as well using Shadow Rush. So that's very helpful for us too. Plus the poison damage, doing good. So I think now I'm going to try tossing Pokeballs at it, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to go for an Ultra Ball, of course. And then for Espeon's turn, I am going to use a... Hyper Potion, I guess? No, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and heal up some people. So let's save. Right here. And let's heal up Entei. And let's see what happens. That's what we're gonna do. We do have a status effect though, and we have it down into the yellow, so considering Houndoom's catch rate, I think we should be good. Yes, we did, we caught it. Okay, I am so happy about that. So this is milestone for me, guys. This is milestone. I've never got past this Cypher beyond Nella before. So this is a big one. So let's see. You and I are both going to experience this together, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I have no clue. I could be another battle. It could be, I don't know. But let's see. Is it another battle? Is it Nascour himself? Oh no, it's another Cypher peon. Okay. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this, guys. Either that or we're getting a break, maybe? Possibly? Oh, I'm the last battler. I'll show you exactly why I was chosen to anchor our squad. Okay, so we have the last battler here. Crossing my fingers, guys. Crossing my fingers. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Tropius and a Gradilli. Alright, here we go. We've got my two powerhouses. Oh, actually, Entei's alive now, so I don't have my two powerhouses, but I have my powerhouse Espeon here, and Umbreon. Who's the shadow? Tropius? Okay, that's fine. So my main goal here is to get Gradilli out of here, get a Fire Blasted, and I'm going to... Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to heal Espeon with Entei's turn, and then I am going to Psychic the Gradilli with Espeon's turn, or with Entei's turn. Yeah, heal up with Entei's turn, Psychic with Espeon's turn. 2 hits and this Gradilli is gone. Alright, I don't have anything to worry about with Tropius. Fly is all it's using. Ancient Power is a little scary on Entei, but we can take at least one, and I know for a fact that it is going to go down next turn. So I'm going to do this and get rid of the Gradilli. Then we are going to probably miss with our Shadow Rush, which is fine because Tropius is in the air. But this was my main threat. I wanted out. And a Vileplume is next. Okay, Vileplume's fine. Vileplume's fine. Entei can take care of Vileplume, no problem. Okay, so Tropius is going to use Fly on Entei. Entei's gonna live. Entei's gonna live. So what I'm gonna do with Entei's turn is I'm gonna Fire Blast this Vileplume, and I'm gonna heal up Entei with a Hyper Potion. These are our main hitters right now, and they're doing really well for us, so I'm gonna keep them out as long as I can. Entei is going to destroy that Vileplume. Tropius is gonna fly again, which is fine. And Sludge Bomb is gonna hit too. Entei, okay, we can take that. We're fine. We can take that. Okay, I'm gonna Shadow Rush you, and I'm going to use a Reflect with Espeon. Gonna boost up our defenses. To help us out a bit, taking on those flies. Boom, there we go. Vileplume's down, and that should be... Is that the last one? Hopefully Tropius is the only one left. Vileplume is weird whenever it faints. No, he has another one. He has a Cacturn. Okay, he has a Cacturn. Alright, that's fine. Totally fine. We can Fire Blast that as well. So I'm going to do my strategy again of Fire Blasting the Cacturn, taking Entei's turn to Hyper Potion Entei back up. As long as this Cacturn does not use a Dark type move on my Espeon, I should be okay. I should be okay. Ooh, I am totally okay. Espeon, I mean, Entei is just destroying right now. Entei, you are amazing. I am so glad you are still on the team, my friend. Alright, and now, all that's left is the little Tropius. Alright, so we're gonna Reflect, and we're gonna wait for Tropius to come down from the air, because we're all gonna miss all of our attacks, which is fine. I think I'm going to rely on Entei for this one, and I'm going to Bite and Reflect. Okay, maybe we might not do that, because that's gonna take a little while. You know what? I don't want to do this, but I feel like we need to speed it up a bit, because I am running low on time, and I want to make sure I get through with this episode. So let's do a little bit of speeding. I'll use a Leer, and I'm gonna go with the Return. Return should do some damage on Tropius. It is gonna sound a little bit weird for just a few minutes, but I think we should be good. I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna skip a couple turns basically while we're waiting for Tropius here to get down to the yellow. That should be good enough. That should be good enough. And then we will try to catch it on this turn. Let's just go Reflect, and let's get it on the ground first. Let's get it on the ground before we try to catch it, because I don't know if the Pokeballs will be weird and they'll be like, not gonna catch it because it's in the air or something, so... Alright, here we go. Let us use an Ultra Ball. And Reflect, and let us save once again. Right before we get to the end here. Can we catch it? That's the question. We cannot. So we load. And we go again. Isn't this fun, guys? Isn't this great? Exploiting the system like this. Ah, I love it. I love it. Yes, I think it's cheating a little bit, but come on. This is the like my first official playthrough of the game. I have to do it right, right? Have to do it all the way? Okay. Back to normal speed we go. We have defeated the last person. This power, it's beyond unreal. And we did it. Okay, so let's see what happens next. Please let me have a break is what I'm saying. Okay, here's Nascour. Nascour, what do you have to say for yourself? Bravo, bravo, well done. Why not become a Cypher show battle trainer? Would you even consider it? I'll vouch that you will become a top star in no time. I wouldn't have minded making that proposition, but I'm afraid I'm not that big-hearted. I will destroy you in battle right now, and you will know the humiliation of total domination before this crowd. Are you kidding me? I don't get a break at all. I have to go right into a Cypher Nascour battle? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Level 55? There is no way this is happening. No way. There cannot be a way that this is going to happen. Unless we are fully healed. Are we healed? I guess we are. We are. Oh, thank goodness. Either way, this is going to be hard. Alright, I'm gonna Fire Blast and Psychic. So, let's just go full throttle, guys. Here we go. This is it. Let's just say it. This is the final battle. I'm gonna say it right now. This has to be the final battle. Has to be. If not, then why are we even here? Come on. Has to be. I don't expect any of my shadow Pokemon to do hardly anything in these battles. I don't know if it's worth it to keep them alive or not. I would rather save my Hyper Potions for Espeon and Umbreon because I think they are going to be our big hitters since they are our strongest levels. So I'm going to play it out. And I did not mean to use Psychic on the Gardevoir, but it doesn't matter because I hit myself in confusion. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to say this is going to be a long episode. A little bit longer than intended, but it's fine. I'm going all out, so... Sorry, Nascour. The dream team is here. Espeon and Umbreon are here, and they're ready to play. Alright, I knew that was going to happen. So I'm getting the Duskull out of here, and the Dusclops out of here right now. Double teaming Dusclops, don't care, because for one, Gardevoir cannot do anything to Umbreon, can't do anything to Espeon, so we're good to go on that front. Dusclops is super effective though on Espeon with Shadow Ball, so I gotta get Dusclops out of here. And I will say right now, Nascour, if you bring out that Shadow Lugia, which I dare you to, I will destroy you and use a Master Ball on you. I will not hesitate. I will not hesitate to do that. Alright, so we have a fighting type here. Nice fighting type. Which I can totally Psychic. Espeon, come on. Pull through, baby. There you go, baby. Come on, Espeon. You are my player. You are my star MVP player, Espeon. You are the best. Level 53 now as well. Totally dominating his team, if I do say so myself. If I do say so myself. Thunderbolt? Really, Gardevoir? Really? And you get a critical hit? Wow. You really got lucky on that one. Alright. Time to bring out the Stant. Time to bring out the Stantler. Gotta lower the attack stats. Gotta go for the Hypnosis. Right? We gotta go for Hypnosis. Seems like the right thing to do. Or Toxic. Did I use all my revives? I hope I didn't. I have one revive left. I don't want to use it yet. I think I'm gonna get rid of this Gardevoir first. Yeah, he's hyper potioning the Gardevoir, so he's really caring about the Gardevoir. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. And we are getting this Gardevoir out of here. Alright, Stantler, you took the hit. I'm happy for you. Unfortunately, It's not going to be enough. But Piloswine is actually going to be useful here because it is going to be an ice type. So we're double teaming Gardevoir once more. And there goes Piloswine. Okay, so there went that theory. Suicune is our only hope. And then I'll have to revive, up. Espeon. What am I doing? Okay, that's enough. No more. No more. Don't know why I keep using that. The speed up button is there and I just want to use it when I shouldn't. Okay. So Waterfall won't be very effective. Suicune's probably our best bet here. I'm going to Toxic this Walrein. And I'm going to Shadow Rush the Xatu. Because I have a feeling we are pretty good right now. I think we are. I think we're going to be pretty good. If we can get a Toxic off on both of these guys, we should have the battle in the bag if this is all of his Pokemon. So I'm going to get a Toxic off on both of them before I start lowering any of their HP down. Ooh. Alright, Suicune went into Hyper Mode. That's fine. Walrein's going to use Attract, probably on Umbreon, which is fine because you're already poisoned, which is what I wanted. This is why Toxic is so useful. So we're going to try to Toxic this Xatu. And I'm going to call out to Suicune and see what it's going to do. Oh, this is going to be tough, you guys. I think we're going to make it through, though. I think we are. I didn't see how many Pokemon he had left. But I think these may be his final two. Okay, seriously? Umbreon? Like, that I don't understand. If I'm in love with Walrein, why would it affect me to attack Xatu? Like, it shouldn't affect me to attack Xatu. It really shouldn't. I don't get it. But anyway, we're gonna try Toxic again. I'm gonna Hyper Potion up Suicune. I'm gonna keep Suicune in this. I think Suicune will be a good buffer to hold out for special effective hits. I know Espeon would be great as well, because obviously it would be able to do more damage and kind of take the hits from Psychic as well. But I think we're gonna hold off here. I think we're gonna hold off. I'm gonna do this once more because obviously this is kind of getting annoying. But I'm going to. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, now we technically have to revive Espeon and heal up Umbreon. This is not good. Okay, I'm gonna do my max potion here. I'm gonna use that on Umbreon. I'm going to use. Oh, actually, I'm gonna use a revive next turn. I forgot. If you don't have two Pokemon out, you cannot use 2 turns. You only get 1 turn. So Walrein's gonna go down next turn. So I'm gonna revive Espeon. That way Espeon comes out. And that'll give us 2 turns to be able to do something. And we are gonna go back to normal speed now. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm trying to make the episode not too long because I know literally nobody watches these anyway. So having a way long episode would make it even more difficult for the people who actually do watch through all the way. So I'm just trying to make it easier on you guys, I guess. We're not gonna learn Moonlight. Not gonna be very helpful for us. And here is the last one, a Metagross, which we cannot, unfortunately, Toxic, but we are okay here because we can use Secret Power and possibly get something off on it, maybe? I'm gonna do a Reflect. I'm gonna put a Reflect up just because I'm afraid of what this Metagross wants to do to us. Man, this is getting kind of hairy here. I'm getting scared. I think we might have a problem if it decides to attack Espeon. It shouldn't, though. It shouldn't. That being the term, shouldn't. Okay, iron defense. That's fine. That's fine. You can use iron defense all you want. My main goal here is to try to... I'm gonna toxic the Xatu. I've got to do that. Only for the fact that I need Xatu gone, because without Xatu gone, I cannot catch Metagross. So I've got to get Xatu out of here. Basically we're in a holding pattern again. So one more time. Let's raise things up here. Let's raise up the speed for a second. So we're gonna toxic, and you know what? I'm gonna go Psybeam. I'm gonna see what a Psybeam can do. It shouldn't do too much damage, because it is Psychic type. I figured it wouldn't, but if we can get a Confusion off, which we did, which is good. That's what I want. Confusion should help us out. Alright, so Metagross is confused. Shadow Rush is gonna hurt. Espeon's gonna need healing again. I'm gonna toxic the Xatu. I'm gonna try to toxic the Xatu again. And I'm gonna heal up Espeon. I'm so glad that I went and bought those healing items, you guys. If I did not buy those healing items, I would have been in a whole lot of trouble. Okay, so now we are going to focus down the Xatu, because the Metagross is going to focus down itself. So what I'm going to do is heal up Umbreon's poison. Do I have I feel like I have... No, I have a Rost Berry. I thought I had a berry to help me. I have a full heal though. I'll use a full heal. And we'll use a Psychic on Xatu. Espeon and Umbreon are pulling through though, through the confusions. I'm very happy about that, because that is one thing that is annoying to me. That they're being confused. And Xatu confusing them is not good, so. Alright, I'm going to heal up Espeon once again with Umbreon's turn, and then you know what? Just for good measure, I'm gonna use a Super Potion on Umbreon and get it back to full health as well. Or sort of full health, because Metagross is kind of taking care of itself using Shadow Rush. Should be fine. Xatu's going down in the next turn. Let's Super Potion. Actually, let's Hyper Potion again. And let's put another Reflect up. I don't know if the Reflect wore off or not. But if it did, I want to go ahead and get that Reflect up. And Metagross will be good to go ahead and start attacking now. Alright, Xatu is down. And now we just play the waiting game. Alright, so I'm going to heal Espeon once more. And I'm going to use Espeon's turn to start chucking some Pokeballs. So here we go, guys. Here we go. This is it. I'm going to save right here. And let's do this. Let's see if we can... How many Pokeballs it's going to take to catch a Metagross. Which will probably be a lot, considering Metagross is super difficult to catch. But it wouldn't be bad to add to the team, though. It wouldn't be bad to, like, replace Piloswine with. I think that would be good to add to the team. So we'll see. I might use a Timer Ball as well. I might change to a Timer Ball. I don't know how many turns it's been, but... Ooh! Never mind. We are getting lucky. Alright, so let's go back to normal speed. We're good now. We did it, guys. We defeated Nascour. No! There's no... This can't be happening! Wow, I can't believe I actually did it. I didn't think I was gonna do this. Ugh, it's not over, Wes. Come on, we shall battle. Enough. Don't embarrass yourself, Nascour. Oh, who's that? Sir, I beg your pardon. What is going on? Nascour's apologizing. Isn't he supposed to be the boss? So he's not the boss. Who's the real boss? Are you kidding me? What? Escade. My, that certainly was a battle worth seeing. I must be honest with you, I never imagined that you would get this far. Huh? Mr. Mayor, why are you here? Oh dear me, you fail to understand still. You're such an innocent child. At times I am the affable mayor of Pinnock, and at others I am the secret boss of the criminal syndicate Cypher. I am Ivis, and I shall rule the world. Okay, crazy psycho man. How dare you meddle in our affairs so thoroughly? The Shadow Pokemon plan, we can resurrect from the start. But you two, you'll never be forgiven. I will destroy you utterly so you may never rise against me. Are you guys serious right now? We are almost 50 minutes in, and we're having to take on Nascour. Or, not Nascour, Cypherhead Evis right now with level 60s. Are you serious? There is no way this is happening. No way. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to call it. I think I have to call the episode. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to. I know we're in the middle of a battle, but like, seriously. We're almost an hour in, and we have fought literally everyone and Nascour, and we're still not done yet. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna leave it on a cliffhanger for you guys, and next episode, we're gonna kick this guy's butt. Okay? Or maybe, hopefully. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode, and I will see you in the next one.